Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. So this may or may not be, most likely will be my last video on my channel of the year of 2021. Since this will probably be my last video of the year, I kind of wanted to take some time to do like a yearly recap, kind of just look back on the year and think about next year and start setting some goals and manifesting for my year. This is something that I really love to do each year. Ever since I was a child, I've always loved to do this with the planning and setting goals and just envisioning my year and create the life that you want to live. So I want to do some of that today. So in my culture, I am half Filipino. It is kind of customary for us to, before the new year comes, to literally clean everything in our house because we want to go into the new year clean. And my mom would always tell me as a kid, I don't know if it's because I was a kid and she just wanted me to clean my room, but she would always say when I was growing up that before the new year comes, the house needs to be clean, because if it's messy, then your whole year, the next year will be messy. So if you want your year to be clean and organized, you need to clean your house before the new year comes. Today, I also wanted to clean. You guys know I love cleaning and I always film my cleaning vlogs. So we're gonna do a little cleaning vlog. We're also gonna do some decluttering and organizing. I want to declutter my closet. This closet here needs serious damage control. I just want to go through and kind of see what I didn't wear during the winter, because now that it's the end of December, I probably have so many clothes in there that I didn't even wear. So if I didn't wear anything this past season, I'm gonna donate it or I'm gonna sell it on Poshmark. So Poshmark is sponsoring this video. Thank you so much for sponsoring this video. Poshmark is a great way to sell your clothes and items, accessories, shoes, pretty much anything. They have home items you can sell too. Anything that you no longer want, you can sell. Is a great way to declutter your closet and also to make a little bit of cash on the side. And Poshmark is also a really great destination to buy things. I love shopping on Poshmark for some accessories. I always get like my sunglasses and my like purses and shoes there, and clothes as well. And if you're not familiar with Poshmark, it is an app that you can download on your phone. It's free. You can create your own closet and sell clothes for free. It's a very easy process. The buyer pays for shipping, so the shipping, all that, like, you know, printing the label, it's provided to you from Poshmark. They just keep a small fee out of the item you sell. So it's a really easy process. I print all my labels out right at home and I just ship it off in the free USPS packages. Poshmark has thousands of brands, and they also have luxury brands. I've talked about how I've purchased some of my vintage luxury designer bags from Poshmark before, so it's a great destination for that. So yeah, definitely check out Poshmark. You can download the app with the link in my description, and you can download it if you are in the US, Canada, or Australia. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started on cleaning because it's kind of late in the afternoon. I kind of want to finish before the sun sets. I'm gonna start off with cleaning my room. I need to like change the sheets and just do everything. We'll clean the living room, the kitchen, the bathrooms I cleaned the other day actually, so those are set and good to go. And then we will lastly do my office. My office is actually pretty clean. It's like not too bad, but I just want to tackle that closet and get a bunch of clothes listed. And then after I clean and do all the decluttering, I will talk about 2021, you know, year in review, and then we're gonna do my 2022 manifesting and goal setting and planning. So yeah, okay, I'll check with you guys later. the forbidden closet. I literally never show this, but I need to hold myself accountable, and if I show it in the vlog, that means I have to actually clean it out. So, okay, here we go. This is gonna be scary. This is the storage closet. So, yeah. This has been something that I really just haven't even bothered to clean in the past, I don't know, year since we moved in here. But yeah, I want to tackle this today. So we're gonna declutter all of the junk in here. We have a lot of things probably to donate, just to sort through. And then these bags here, like I mentioned, these are all Poshmark items that I have listed, and then also some that I need to list. I have them labeled with post-it notes to let me know which ones are already on Poshmark and which ones are not on Poshmark. I just wanted to let everyone know this is my version of a toolbox. I need to get it together. Okay, so even though it looks still kind of cluttered, a major improvement, I ended up getting a lot of the clothes that were in these bags and donating a few, and I got the rest of the clothes listed on Poshmark that I needed to, so definitely go check out my closet. But yeah, here is this closet, the storage closet, definitely better. I still think I can rearrange these shelves a little bit better, but I just decluttered and got rid of the stuff that I don't need anymore, so it definitely is a step up and an improvement, but I still probably should work on this a little bit more. So now what I want to do is, like I mentioned earlier in the vlog, is to talk to you guys a little bit about my year in reflection and my 2022 goals and manifestation. And something that I really want to do right now is to create a mood board. And usually in the past I would create like a digital one on my phone or my iPad, but this time I actually want to do a physical one and like frame it and put it on my wall just so I can see it every single day when I walk into my office. I really love like the physical like collaging. I used to scrapbook when I was a kid, so it kind of reminds me of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through some magazines and I'm going to just make a really big collage, mood board, manifestation board, whatever you want to call it. So I have this old poster that I've had for like 10 years. I don't use this anymore. This has been in that storage closet that I just showed you guys. It's been in there for the past 2 years. So what I want to do is I want to use that poster in there. It was just like a cheap one, so it's not a big deal. And this frame, I'm going to just make the collage over this and then hang the frame on my wall when I'm finished. And I have a stack of magazines here that I'm going to go through and cut out different stuff. So usually what I would look for are images that kind of inspire me, whether it's like fashion or home or career. I look for photos that get me excited, like, you know, for example, a photo of the city that makes me excited to travel and stuff like that. So I would actually probably mark this. And I actually marked, I think I went through this one already and I marked some of the pages already. Yeah. I also look for keywords that inspire me. So for example, so I marked this because I like this phrase, no boundaries. What else did I mark? I marked this because I like this phrase, a fresh start. A new year is a fresh start for everyone. Leading by example, you know, just to inspire me to you know, do good things, do big things, and to inspire others and lead by example. So those are just kind of some examples of what I look for, and, you know, keywords, photos, just anything honestly that catches my eye and anything that I'm feeling inspired by. Yeah, this is gonna be our little crafty project of the day. I'm so excited. Okay guys, so here is how my mood board turned out. I'm so happy with it. I think it's so cute, it's so my vibe. It is also very inspiring to me. I think the point of this really is to just get me excited for life and just to like kind of re-inspire me, re-motivate me. And just looking at this as a whole, it just really gets me excited. It really gets me motivated and re-inspired and feeling re-creative to do new things in the new year and just to get back to my roots and kind of have a nice refresh. And, you know, looking at these pretty things makes me want to work harder to get these things, you know, these designer outfits. And I have a lot of quotes here about like natural beauty and like about how you shouldn't be self-conscious and what the meaning of true beauty is. So I try not to be like completely materialistic with the board, but again, I kind of just put things that caught my eye and looked pretty to me. So yeah, that was really fun. I felt like it was a good reset mentally for me because I feel like I said, it got me excited to do new things in the new year and to aspire to be this and to get me motivated to achieve these nice things. So yeah. So to end off this vlog, I wanted to now share my goals for the new year, everything that I want to improve on, things I want to focus more on, and just things that I think are going to be important for me in 2022. So I wrote them down. These will probably change. These aren't set yet. But just to give you guys an idea, maybe also give you guys some ideas for your own goals and what you can work on. Basically, I have my goals separated into different categories. I just feel like as I'm getting older, I know what I want in life now. I know what is important and what is not important. And I am just so, I don't know, I think I'm just getting to the point where I'm getting tired of a lot of things. So I want to focus my energy on the things that matter to me and focus my energy on improving myself and being happy overall. So the categories I have are health, career, finances, and then personal, which is like personal growth, spiritual growth, you know, my personal life with relationships. I kind of just threw that all into one category. So I'll start off with my health goals. So I feel like everyone has the same health goal. Like I want to lose weight, I want to be in shape, I want to like, you know, work out. And I mean, those are always going to be my goals every single year. My main goal is just to stay consistent with working out. My goal is to get a workout in 3 to 4 times a week. I want to have a variation of workouts in a week. I want to go to at least one workout class a week. I want to go to the gym at least once a week, and then I want to do a home workout once a week. I want to do a different workout every time I work out. My goal is to keep it different, like change it up, do different workouts just so like your body, you know, stays, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for, because I believe when you do the same workout over and over and over again, your body adjusts and then your body just stops changing, something like that. So it's good to just have a variation of workouts. So that's one of my health goals. And then also eating wise, like nutrition wise and food wise, I feel like this year I didn't do a good job at eating a balanced diet, whereas like there were days where I didn't eat at all and there are other days where I just like ate too much. So it was just very unbalanced every day. Like keep a log of what I eat. I also want to keep a log of my workouts, and I want to plan my workouts at the beginning of the week. I want to plan my meals at the beginning of the week. And there's so many planners out there in the market where you can have a food log and a workout tracker like right in your like daily planner, like with your calendar and all that. So my goal is to start like writing down and keeping track. Like on Sunday nights, I want to plan my week's worth of food, my week's worth of workouts. So just being more organized in my health life. So that's really all for my health goals. So in terms of my career, I think this is the biggest change from 2021, because in this past year, my goals in terms of career were all about numbers. Like I wanted to get a certain amount of YouTube subscribers, I wanted to get a certain amount of followers, I wanted to hit a certain amount of views on each video or each reel. It was all about the numbers, and it turns out that really just put so much stress on me, because I would focus a lot on the quantity and not the quality. And so that's what I want to flip in 2022. My biggest goal out of my whole entire all of my career goals is to focus on quality and not quantity. And I also want to work on not putting pressure on myself to create and throw so much content out there, because this whole year I just felt like and this is another thing, like I compare myself to other creators, not to their quality, but I compare myself to other influencers in terms of quantity. Like I see people posting every single day on Instagram, on TikTok, on Reels, and I'm just like, how do they do that? It's really hard. Like I know it looks like all glitz and glamour, you know, with all the fashion and getting PR packages, but it really is so much work creating content and filming and editing and just like there's so many platforms out there. There's YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and Twitter, Snapchat, I don't know what other platforms there are. So doing all of them, which is what I try to do, is really hard because each platform is so incredibly different. And this was also my first full year being a content creator full time. So I knew going into 2021, this past year, that I wanted to just put all my energy and all my dedication into creating content on social media, and that's what I did. I literally went full force in, and I feel like I suffered a little bit of burnout. I'm feeling a little bit burnt out now, and so that's the thing I want to avoid next year, because I mean, I am so privileged and blessed to be able to work for myself. I don't have a boss. I don't have a set schedule. I can create my own schedule. I can literally do anything I want, and you know, I feel like I took that for granted this past year, and I forgot that like I'm so privileged to have this career. But I really just didn't take a break. Like I worked 24/7. Like I knew the whole entire year I was like forcing myself to do this work. I don't need to be working this hard. Like you need to take a break. I would tell myself that, but the thing is I wouldn't stop. I knew I needed to take a break, but I didn't. So that's my goal for 2022, is to just slow down, focus on the quality. Don't worry about how much other content other people are putting out there. Focus on creating content that's meaningful to you and to your followers. If I don't post for a week, I freak out and I get really, really anxious, and that's such a bad mentality to have. So I think with my career, I just want to change my mental aspect of it, and I think I learned so much in 2021 of what it is to work for myself. I have no regrets. I'm happy with the quality of my work and the quantity too. I think I did a really good job. I'm really proud of myself, and I'm really happy with the content I have put out there. I really feel like I have improved so much in the past year, and I'm always going to improve. I just want to focus on myself, put myself first. And then the other part of my career goals is I want to start thinking about starting my own business. I love creating content. It has always been my passion to you know, share my passions in life and be creative online. A part of me thinks that I could do more. I feel like I need something that is gonna fulfill, like, I don't know, I just feel like there's like this empty space in me, and I just feel like I'm missing something. Like, I feel like there is something more I need to do, and so I really want to start my own business. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but I just feel like I have the confidence now to start my own business, because in the past I would be so scared. Starting a business really intimidates me. Like, for all you guys that have your own small businesses, I really applaud you, because I feel like it's so much work with all the like logistics and the technicalities of it, and the you know, all the stuff with the law stuff with the LLCs and all that. I personally have my own LLC. I just started it this year, so I kind of understand the like business aspect of starting your own business. I guess technically I have a business, my, you know, career of a social media person. But yeah, I really want to do something. I really would love to like have my own like online boutique. I was also thinking of like a fine jewelry line, because I love jewelry, but I also love clothes, or some sort of consulting business. Those are like the three things that I have been thinking about for a while now. My goal isn't to like start it in 2022, but I just want to start thinking about it and start seriously considering it. That's something that I feel like would really fulfill me and make me feel like, you know, I'm working towards something. So for financial goals, I want to start thinking about a house. I won't get too much into detail about it, but I'm getting over the renting apartment lifestyle. Well, we have release until November, so actually no, probably maybe not, but we just want to start thinking about it. And then I also want to do a better job at tracking my finances. I do track my finances every single week and monthly, but there are some loopholes where I won't track them for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then 3 weeks go by and I have to track 3 weeks worth of my finances. So just being more consistent, really. Okay, and lastly, for my personal goals, my personal growth, my spiritual growth, basically 2022 is my last year in my 20s. I'm gonna be 29 in February, and it's gonna be my last year, and it gets me kind of emotional thinking about, I don't know, why am I getting emotional? Not because I'm afraid of turning 30, but like just thinking about all the stuff I like went through in my 20s. I'm getting emotional for what? I'm emotional because I'm so happy for everything that I experienced in my 20s. My 20s like was a mixture of such amazing years and also really sucky years. Whew, I need water. I'm getting emotional because thinking about my 20s is like, I'm so grateful for everything that I experienced. I feel like that was such a growth period for me. The person I was when I was 20 is literally a 360 from the person I am now. I grew so much. I went through so much. I went through so much, like, first times, like, you know, traumatic life situations, and also so many first time of great things. I feel like I experienced the world in my 20s, and that's why I'm not afraid of turning 30. Like, I could literally write a novel about my 20s because I just had so much fun. I did so much. I like just spent so much time with my loved ones. I grew in every single category of my goals. I literally grew in every single one of those in my 20s. I grew financially, I grew with my career, I grew physically, emotionally and mentally strong. I was so emotionally, mentally like weak in my early 20s, and like just where I am now, I'm just so proud of myself. I guess that's why I'm crying, because I'm just so proud of how far I've come, and just the fact that I survived my 20s, because I really went through some life and death situations as well. So I'm just happy that I'm here today, and that I'm talking in front of this camera, and that I have so many of you guys supporting me. I just feel so grateful. Oh, this is so ugly. Please, I need to turn off the camera so I can just like recuperate. Okay guys, sorry for the theatrics. I'm back, I'm fine. I don't know why. I think it's because it's also so late too. It's like midnight. I'm probably so tired as well. But anyway, yeah, so my goal for 2022 is to just look back on my 20s and just, you know, think about, you know, the growth that I've had, what I've learned, what mistakes I've made, how I can grow from that, and how I can take that into my 30s and have the best life possible in my 30s, because literally the 30s are literally when you thrive. I've heard so many great things about being in your 30s and how, like, you know, because you have your life together, it's just, you just have fun in your 30s because, you know, you got money, you got a job, you got a family, you know, everything is just like so much fun. So yeah, my goal for next year in terms of personal and spiritual growth is to just reflect and take what I've learned from this past decade and how I can apply that to the next decade of my life. So I was not, I'm funny. I rarely cry on camera. I think there was only like 2 or 3 other times where I've cried on camera. And what videos were those? It might have actually only been one other time when I was talking about when my grandmother passed away. But anyway, so yeah, you guys, those are my goals. Let me make sure I hit everything. I wrote down here, I said I want to reflect on my mistakes and my accomplishments of my 20s and go into 2023 with an open heart and mind. So I'm already thinking about 2023. I know it's only 2021 still, but like, as we all know, the years just go by so quickly. So, you know, I kind of want to also just focus on next year about not stressing, not taking life too seriously. Life is literally so simple, but I make it complicated because I'm just so fixated on working and just my public image and making sure that everything's so perfect all the time. But it's like, no, everyone just needs to chill. Like, I used to, you know, worry so much about like my aesthetic on like Instagram and my aesthetic in my videos, and I feel like it's just so stressful. I'm starting to not care anymore at this point, like how nice my stuff looks. I'm just more concerned about being real and being true to myself, but still also, you know, providing you guys with content that is meaningful and useful and fun. You know, I just want to have fun now. So yeah, that's kind of my goal. I feel like my personal growth goals all tie into my career, because my career is such a huge part of my life. I feel like my career is my life, but I don't want that anymore. I don't want my career to define me. I want me to define me, like just me as a person and my life experiences. And I feel like next year, I mean, God knows what's gonna happen with COVID, like all the variants are out here, but you know, I want to travel, I want to just experience new things, I just want to go out there and explore the world. But again, that's, I don't know, because of COVID, like I don't know if there are restrictions on the borders or anything, but I'm just trying to travel, man. I just want to go. All right, you guys, so that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed truly this video. It's just so nice to reflect back on the year and to plan for a new year. It's just so exciting. It's so thrilling. And it's just, you know, a new beginning for everyone is just so refreshing. And it's just so relieving to know that, you know, we have another year. We have a new outlook on life. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out Poshmark. Thanks again for sponsoring this video. I hope you guys all have an amazing, beautiful, and safe, please stay safe, a very safe, happy New Year's Eve holiday. Spend it with your loved ones. Have fun. Or if you're alone, that's fine too. You can spend it with me. Watch my Vlogmas videos if you miss them. I love you guys so much. Mwah. We had a great 2021. We're gonna have an amazing 2022. So stay tuned for this journey that we're all on. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.